Hello， 大家好，歡迎大家收聽今集咧咪閱讀分享咪 The Reader 呢個 podcast。今日嘅節目咧係承接上兩集咧講請說國語呢一本書而引申出嚟嘅訪談嘅。呢一集嘅意念嘅出現咧，其實係基於咧我讀到書入邊，即係請說國語呢本書入邊啦，講呢個廣東話個案嘅時候咧，提到有喺外地嘅人，咁外地就相對於中國內地嚟講啦嚇，有咧喺外地嘅人咧學廣東話。於是咧我就望下自己周圍啦，就發現其實身邊咧都有一啲學習廣東話嘅故事，都幾有趣同埋值得分享喎咁。於是咧我就有唔知係記者嘅心願嘅，即係出現又再浮出嚟啊，定係我以前讀人類學做訪談嘅嗰條人咧又出翻晒嚟啦咁。咁咧就好似好想就同呢一啲直接認識嘅朋友咧就傾下偈啦，了解下佢哋咧喺呢一方面嘅經歷。呢一集咧係我喺呢個 podcast 呢個個人史上咧最長嘅一集啊！希望咧大家對於我兩位朋友 Pierre 同埋咧呢個Angela 嘅故事咧都感到興趣啦，願意知多少少喺外地學習廣東話嘅情況啦，佢哋嘅動機啦，用乜嘢嘅工具途徑啦，同埋咧面對嘅挑戰。首先出場嘅咧係 Pierre， 佢係住喺倫敦嘅一個法國人嚟㗎。我哋咧而家可以一齊聽下咧佢嘅經歷同埋感受啦。咁呢個訪問咧係用英語進行嘅，中文嘅重點翻譯咧我就放咗喺專頁上面俾即係聽眾咧參考嘅。Hello Pierre, thank you for being my guest today. Could you please introduce yourself a bit and tell us about your language background?
Hi Michelle, I'm Pierre. I'm 36, living in the UK, and so I'm native French and speak English. I learned at school and practice now for 9 years. And since COVID times of 4 years, I started to learn Cantonese step by step.
So, why did you pick up this language, Cantonese?
So it's a simple reason. It's for my partner who is from Hong Kong, and I wanted to learn Cantonese because our parents don't really speak English, so I wanted to be able to communicate with him and also to understand her better, because I think the language can really express a part of the culture of people and to understand better how they think and how they live. So,
okay, so language is the way to know your partner a bit better and also communicate with her parents, right?
Yeah, and the extra thing is to make me learn and to make my brain work. So I think there is something good.
Yeah, you're right. Learning languages is good in this way, in general. Yeah. And so, Pierre, can you tell us a little bit or share a little bit about your experience of picking up this language? For example, you use some applications, or you find a teacher online, or what kind of devices or means you have been using?
So I wanted to find a way. The easiest for me during this time was to either learn through an app and learn with a teacher online. So I first tried to check on Duolingo because it's the one I knew the best, and I discovered that they don't have Cantonese, only Mandarin. So it was not what I was looking for, and then I succeeded to find a teacher online, and I was doing 1 hour lesson twice a week. I did that for a few months, and I make a little break after when we start to work.
Okay. So who is this teacher?
So she's Cantonese, living in Japan. So we have quite our difference. So that's why it was a bit tricky to find a suitable time because she was mostly free in the morning and evening for her, morning for me. So And that's why when I restart to work, it was complicated to make it happen. It's one of the big reasons.
Pierre, are you learning the Cantonese with this teacher only for speaking, or you also learn how to recognize some Chinese words or written forms?
So, because I don't feel myself to be a good learner for other language, I directly from the beginning wanted to learn only the way to speak. Because it was really to communicate with our parents and with their friends who they don't speak English. The reading part was really not the priority for me.
Oh, yes.
So I went straight forward to the speaking.
Ah, I see. Do you use any other apps to help yourself?
Yeah, so 1 year ago I discovered that app called Drops, similar to Duolingo, but they have Cantonese on the app. So I discovered I like the way they make it. So I'm doing it. You can do 3, 5, or 10 minutes a day, and they try to stimulate you to keep going every day. And the way they do it is quite good. I mean, except the fact there's no recording of the voice. I think it's definitely okay for learning vocabulary at least.
I see. So it works like they give you some incentive to move on and to keep the habit of practicing or learning every day, right? Dedicate a few minutes to it every day.
Yeah, I think so. At least for me, it works. Maybe because I'm a competitive person, I don't know. But when I was starting to reach few days in a row, I didn't wanted to stop the series. And then when I was starting to reach the previous record, I wanted to go even further. And so it was a little bit of stimulating myself, I would say.
Oh, okay. So it sounds good. It actually is the first time for me to hear about Drops. I did know Duolingo, which is very famous, but I don't know about Drops. Good to know.
Yeah, it's the group called Kaut who do that. They have different apps. I know they do apps for quiz. If you want to do a quiz, and you can put the question, and they will make the setup basically of the quiz. Oh, it's quite nice.
Oh, it's quite nice. Okay. Oh, by the way, is this a free? Is it a free version, or you have to pay a bit for these Drops?
So I know they have a free version. After me, in London, I'm in the tube quite often, so I wanted to work all the time, and so I decided to pay for a year membership. Like that is also a way of making myself a bit more committed. I feel, because if it's free, you're less committed. I think it's a reaction that we can have human.
Oh, a good point. Okay. On the application of Drops, do you type pinyin? Pinyin is for Mandarin. Yutping, or the romanization of the Cantonese. Do you need to type that with the intonation to mark the tone?
So is the romanization with so like the European alphabet, and then you put a number for the intonation. It was a version where the sign was there, but it was too difficult for me to learn the new language and to learn the sign at the same time. I felt very overwhelmed, so I prefer to stay on the alphabet that I knew.
And then, what are the challenges you find during this learning process? Like, what is more difficult for you for learning Cantonese?
So the beginning was to find where to learn, because teacher is also good, but a bit more expensive. So this was the first challenge, I would say. And then on the language itself, for me it was how to use my mouth and my tongue to make the intonation. Because I feel in French we use the back of the mouth, the throat, where in Cantonese is more the front with the tongue.
I see.
So yeah, and then the different intonation, I mean, with one word, depending on the intonation you make, you can say very different words. So it was, this always scared me a little bit.
Because, it can be a bit scary because it can be embarrassing, right?
For sure. And I feel my ear is not good in general for music. I'm not able to tell you if the music is going off or not. So I feel maybe it's also more difficult for me to realize if it's high pitch or lower pitch or middle pitch and this kind of thing. So yeah, this is my challenge.
I mean, this is exactly why you think having the lesson with a teacher would be more effective, because you can practice and talk with her. So
for sure.
So that she can correct you if you have made some mistakes or in the intonation, in the pronunciation.
Well, I think this is, I mean, at the end of the day, it's the only way. If I could live in Hong Kong 3 months, it would be even better to really immerse myself in there. Because, I mean, when you are yourself with the app, is, I would say, better than nothing, but it's still definitely not perfect. And with the online lesson with the teacher, she always, I mean, at least mine, she always wear headset, so she can really hear what I'm saying if it's wrong intonation or not.
Okay. I think I just realized that this is very or especially important for Cantonese because of the intonation, and you probably can't do it with the AI or other like recording on the computer. I think it's better with the actual person and actual teacher.
Yeah, for sure. And also, I mean, in Hong Kong is quite a few different ways of express something. So if you want at least to have a good base, you should be with someone, a native person, to be able to guide you properly.
Yes, you're right. Agree. Okay, thank you, Pierre. That's all for the interview. Thank you again for being my guest. It's
my pleasure. Thank you for inviting me.
It's really interesting sharing about Cantonese, because I also know more about my own language.
It's not a question that I will speak with foreign people. I don't feel that enough people want to learn the language.
You're right. Still very minority, right? Pierre 喺佢嘅訪問入邊咧提到呢個 drops 啊，我咧都係真係第一次聽呢一個app 啦嚇。阿 Pierre 咧就俾咗一啲嘅drops 嘅截圖俾我睇啦，所以咧我就大概了解到咧佢嘅界面設計係點啊，同埋咧有啲咩學習主題。另外咧我就想講一講咧 Duolingo 不過先備註一下，我咧係完全冇收Duolingo 嘅廣告費啊、佣金啊咩啦，我亦都唔係話特別咧想推廣呢一個平台嘅，只不過咧係《請說國語》呢本書嘅作者James Griffiths 喺書入邊咧係多次提及咧 Duolingo， 亦都咧有讚揚 Duolingo 嘅有心有力啊，即係出心出力咁去，即係好似想做一啲嘅語言嘅保育啦，同埋推動學習嘅。咁其中一點咧係都幾引起我注意啊，就係咧 Duolingo 咧都歡迎啲人去信咧，要求發展出某一種語言嘅教學課程嘅。咁作者嘅母語威爾斯語咧，就係喺呢種情況之下咧，得以喺 Duolingo 嗰度現身啊。然後咧我就查一查啦，世界語 Esperanto 啦吓，原來喺 Duolingo 上面咧都真係有得學嘅。不過咧，如果想用中文學呢個Esperanto 嘅人咧，就要等多一陣啦，因為咧佢哋話咧好快就會推出咧用中文學 Esperanto 世界語嘅呢個課程。於是咧我就諗啦，或者咧有一日廣東話咧都真係可以咧出現喺 Duolingo 呢個平台嘅。接下來嘅環節咧就係咧住喺馬德里嘅 Angela 嘅故事啦。咁佢嘅背景咧係相當豐富啦、多層次啦，而且亦都牽涉到咧佢想俾下一代咧掌握廣東話呢一種語言咧，係掌握佢嘅身份呢一點啊。咁所以咧我係覺得非常咧值得大家聽晒嘅。咁咧Angela 嘅廣東話啦，未必咧係講得好清楚，佢嘅句子可能有時都會有啲重複啊咁。咁希望大家咧俾多啲耐性咧，可以聽下佢好有趣嘅故事啊。Hello Angela， 你好啊，非常之感謝咧你咧接受我嘅訪問啊。咁咧即係當然再開心啲咧，就係我哋之前咧喺馬德里度認識你啦。咁雖然咧你而家住喺馬德里，不過咧你又唔係咧呢個講西班牙文為主嘅喎。咁我知道你個語言背景咧都有啲有趣啊。你可唔可以同大家介紹下你自己同埋咧同語言相關嘅一啲背景啊？
Hello， 大家好，我係 Angela， 我又係美國出世同埋美國長大嘅。我嚟咗西班牙4年前啊。我爸咧係香港人嚟噶，佢又移民咗過去美國嗰邊。我媽嗰邊咧就係大陸人嚟噶，但係日本入咗大陸嗰陣時，佢哋又偷落嚟香港咯。跟住佢哋喺香港又移民咗過嚟美國咁樣。我個老公就係英國人嚟噶，佢又移民過去三藩市嗰邊做工。我哋又係嗰邊值得到嘅，我哋又喺加州結婚，同埋我哋個女又喺加州出世噶。佢有3歲嗰陣時，我哋又移民過嚟馬德里。因為我揾咗嗰份工。
咁 Angela， 據我所知咧，你係有俾你個女我哋叫佢做Sana 啦，或者安寧啦，係咪？咁你有俾佢學廣東話噶嘛？咁定係你其實係喺屋企咧已經有開始同佢講廣東話？可唔可以講下佢嘅學習情況啦？同埋點解你會俾佢學廣東話嘅？
其實咧，佢未出世嗰陣時，我已經有決定咗我會淨係同佢講廣東話噶。我自己嗰啲廣東話咧唔係好流啊，唔係好 perfect 噶。其實我有爭嗰啲 vocabulary 嚟噶，但係我覺得又好 important， 佢又可以講廣東話噶，因為呢個係佢嘅 identity 嚟噶，同埋佢嗰啲文化嚟噶。因為我多數要中意食廣東餐咧，一定要識講廣東話。如果你想落單啊，同人哋溝通啊，同埋有好多嗰啲屋企人咧都唔識講英文噶。所以如果佢淨係話識講英文，佢會 missing out 好多噶，因為佢個婆婆公公咧有講英文好少噶，所以咧我覺得佢一定要同佢哋可以溝通噶咁樣嘅。同埋咧，我個 experience 就係，如果有一個細路哥，有一個小朋友咧，喺一個國家長大，唔係佢即係 OK 人，個國家咧，佢哋成日都會 feel 到咧，佢唔係一個 community member 嚟噶。因為我有試過噶，我個樣係亞洲樣嚟噶，係美國出世咧，即係三藩市都有幾多唐人，但係又嗰啲美國人都會問你，哎呀，你喺邊度嚟噶？點解你又識講英文咁叻嘅？成日有呢啲問題嘅，有少少唔舒服噶。如果你淨係話識講英文咧，你又當你自己係 super American 嚟嘅，都會有少少個 identity crisis 嚟噶，都會少少好似唔舒服咁樣。我係邊個啊？ 我係咩人啊？點解我又唔識講我哋個本地話嚟㗎咁樣啊？即係你又可以話本地話就係英文都係嘅，因為我又喺美國出世嘅。但係如果居然人哋成日問你啊，你係咪幫我識睇呢啲中文字啊？係咪幫我翻譯咁樣咧？都比較好似我又唔夠唐人咁樣嘅。同埋咧，佢爸爸係英國人嚟嘅，即係西人啊嘛，所以佢個樣都係亞洲樣嚟噶，但係都睇得到咧，佢有 mix 咗嚟噶，所以我都知佢個 identity 同我個 identity 會唔同噶啦。即係佢都會有英國嗰邊咧，但係全世界都會睇到佢係亞洲人嚟噶，都會有呢啲問題嚟噶啦。佢哋唔會係睇得佢個樣，會以為你一定係英國人嚟噶咁樣。
其實 Angela 你帶出咗一個好即係我以前冇諗過嘅一個現象或者問題啦，就係即係可能真係即係 Sana 你個女咯，其實佢係會有一個樣咧，好亞洲樣啊，或者華人啲嘅樣啦，或者即係至少 mix 都會見得出，即係睇得出。咁所以咧，佢可能真係會去到某一個年紀咧，就會有少少所謂危機嘅 crisis 咧，就係周圍嘅人會覺得，咦，你好似唔係純正嘅所謂英文，即係講英文嘅國家出生嘅人喎咁。但係點解你好似完全唔識講自己本身嘅即係語言，又唔係好知啲文化咧咁樣？咁所以你就好似有啲想，即係唔想佢經歷呢種咁嘅，好似即係好辛苦啊。咁所以你就俾佢學廣東話啦。我咁樣講啱唔啱啊？
係啊，你講得好啱噶，即係我自己有試過，我又知而家好多香港人有移民咗過去澳洲啊、美國啊、加拿大啊、英國都係咧，佢哋又係香港出世、香港長大咧，或者佢哋未試呢種即係 identity crisis。
咁其實我又有另一個疑問咧，就係即係呢個而家始終世界上咧就比較呢個市場導向或者比較有權勢嘅一個語言咧，就應該係普通話啦嚇。即係我覺得普通話就應該係比較有市場實力啊，或者世界多啲人覺得有用啲嘅語言啦。而家喺而家呢個時勢，咁所以咧，我想問你有冇試過喺呢個廣東話同呢個普通話之間咧有掙扎？即係想阿 Sana 咧就睇下 pick up 邊一種語言，你有冇掙扎過啊？
講真咧，我又唔使諗噶啦，因為我唔識講普通話噶。我都有諗過自己想學噶，但係我試咗幾次咧，差唔多10年啦，又試一試，又停，又再試一試，但係入唔到我腦噶咯。我唔識聽噶，識聽好少噶。人哋成日話講，如果你又識講廣東話學普通話咧，又好容易噶，但係我覺得好難搞啊。同埋咧，我屋企人咧係有講廣東話噶，好少人有識講普通話，所以同我哋個 life 咧好少有關噶。因為我個目的就係安寧同嗰啲屋企人溝通咧，都一定要學廣東話嚟噶，係啊，同埋香港嗰種話嚟噶，同埋咧廣東話又覺得好好玩噶，好搞笑啊嗰種話。我自己唔識講普通話咧，但係我有講西班牙文同埋英文咧，有啲嘢咧，你用廣東話講出嚟咧，有好玩啲啊，好玩好多啊，即係嗰個 expression 又可以 express 啲嘢嘅。西班牙話同埋英文即係講唔到出嚟噶啦。
係啊，其實我覺得廣東話咧有好多好精警啊，好到肉啊嘅或者好絕核啊，我哋叫做嘅一啲語言啊，我非常之同意。咁所以其實咧而家即係你都覺得其實即係廣東話先至係你嘅選擇啦，又或者因為你自己都經歷過就學普通話成日都唔入腦啊咁所以都冇話特別俾Sana 或者安寧就係去呢個學呢個普通話啦，咁所以而家就學緊廣東話。咁我想問阿 Sana 咧，佢而家嗰個學習廣東話嗰個模式係點嘅？譬如話佢係即係上網學啊，定係實體課咧？有幾頻密啊？同埋即係老師係邊個？係點樣揾嚟㗎？有冇其他網上嘅資源啊？等等，可唔可以分享下？
而家咧，安寧又喺屋企正話同我講廣東話㗎。佢爸爸咧正話識講英文嘅。英文有一樣嘢又叫 One Person One Language 嚟㗎。所以如果你有想你嗰啲小朋友學你自己嗰種話，譬如你第二嗰種話咧，你要一定正話同佢講嗰種話嚟㗎。譬如即係我哋個屋企咧，我要正話同佢講廣東話㗎。安寧同我爸爸媽媽傾偈又正話同佢講廣東話㗎。佢唔會同佢哋講英文㗎啦。佢爸爸咧又同佢講英文嘅。佢爸爸又唔識其 其他嗰種話，但係安寧又知佢爸爸係個英文嗰人嚟㗎，係咁樣㗎。佢睇嘢嗰陣時咧，卡通片咧都正話係廣東話嚟㗎。而家有好多選擇㗎 ，Disney Plus 咧 ，Netflix 都有嘅。我細個嗰陣時冇得揀啊。如果我哋去唐人化買啲嘢，有陣時有廣東話㗎。如果係香港 import 過嚟㗎，但係而家嗰啲小朋友有好多選擇㗎。如果冇廣東話咧，即係譬如佢想睇一個卡通片咧，冇得揀廣東話咧，我有俾佢揀西班牙文嘅。所以佢睇嗰啲卡通片咧，幾時都唔會係英文嚟㗎，因為佢而家有返學咧係國際學校嚟㗎，所以佢成日都要講英文啊，睇英文啲嘢喺學校度啊，所以返屋企咧冇英文睇㗎啦。佢而家有一個老師嚟㗎，每個禮拜都有嚟我哋個屋企教佢嘅，好得意㗎，因為我嚟馬德里咧，馬德里有好少香港人啊，個 community 好細啊。我又揾一個中文老師嚟噶，有好 coincidence 嚟噶，係我揾咗個人哋係香港人嚟噶，我以為我安寧一定要學普通話嚟噶，因為冇得揀啊嘛，因為我又想安寧學寫字啊嘛，睇字同埋寫字啊，但係我揾咗個人哋都係香港人嚟噶，所以每個禮拜佢有嚟教佢睇字啦、寫字啦，同埋少少數學嘅，所以佢。即係放學之後咧，如果佢又想睇卡通片咧，佢一定要做功課。呢啲功課就係嗰啲數學同埋嗰啲中文字咯。係啊，佢做數學咧，我喺香港又買翻嚟嗰啲workbook 咯，即係中文字同埋數學嗰啲本簿咯，係咁樣咯。跟住佢個老師又識睇字又講廣東話咧，安寧又係咁樣好似翻譯嗰啲 skills 咯。因為喺學校佢有學數學咯，但係用英文咯。跟住翻屋企咧做嗰啲數學咧，我哋會用廣東話咯。如果我哋去玩咧，或者佢個老師有翻香港1個月2個月咧，我哋都會喺 online 做噶啦。但係佢多數會嚟屋企教佢嘅 in person 見面咧，又好少少咯，係嘛？因為係如果太細個咧，個細路哥喺online 嗰度學嘢咧比較難啲咯。我又想安寧係咁樣學咧，因為我細個嗰陣時咧，我唔敢返中文學校啊，因為三藩市以前有好多啊廣東話咧，有嗰啲 Chinese school 嚟噶，星期六噶，我唔想返啊，我唔想返啊，乜嘢？我媽又唔逼住我去咧，我又冇去過咯，所以冇學睇字咯，所以我就係一個呢啲 ABC 咧，因為有幾多種啊？一種就係識聽又唔識講。第二個種又識講又唔識睇，跟住第三種又識講又識睇，係識講識睇嗰啲咪好彩啲咯，係嘛？因為如果你有去玩咧，你去日本啊、韓國啊、台灣啊、新加坡、大陸咧，你又識睇字啊。如果你去嗰啲唐人課咧，你都識睇字，睇參體咧，好穩陣噶。同埋你識睇中文字咧，嗰啲中文字同埋英文字咧，又真係唔同噶。中文嗰啲字咧，繁體字咧，我覺得嗰啲 story 又好靚噶，係點樣開始？點解佢哋又係咁樣畫嗰啲字出嚟，跟住做嚟而家寫字啊嘛？所以我又係個呢種 ABC 又識講又唔識睇，我又識睇好少啊，好簡單嗰啲嘢噶。所以咧有好多嗰啲即係學中文嗰啲 resource 嚟咧，但係多數係 focus 就係香港人長大有識睇字嗰啲人嚟嘅，有少啲俾我懂 ABC 咯，就因為全部嗰啲 instruction 就係中文嚟噶，跟住我自己要慢慢翻譯出嚟噶。如果係英文嗰啲 instructions 嚟嘅，個 level 又低啲咯，即係安寧而家有幾 advanced 噶，但係佢要學睇同埋學寫咯，咁樣。
少少整合一下咧，我好似覺得Angela 你都幾有即係自己好似經歷過一啲，你有少少後悔嘅感受，所以你唔想安寧重複一次，就係你冇正式學呢種語言啦，即係冇去中文學校啦，跟住而家就好似淨係識少少聽同埋講，但係又唔係好識睇咁樣啦，咁你就覺得呢種感覺唔係好好受，同埋就其實你係錯過咗一啲嘢咯。咁其實我想回應少少咧，你講話去新加坡啊、台灣啊、馬來西亞旅行啊嗰啲，其實咧即係都即係睇到認到字咧，其實好重要咧。我都同意㗎，因為我去日本旅行啦，都唔使全部都係漢字， 但係我識少少漢字咧，已經差好遠，即係已經大概估到佢想表達乜嘢咁樣咯。咁所以我都同意嘅，即係識中文字其實都係非常之重要。聽你咁講，安妮而家又即係數學咧，就喺學校就用英文去學咗一次啦，咁然後就廣東話又再學一次啦，咁亦都順便認一啲可能深啲嘅中文字，去認識一下呢個數學係點樣計數啊咁樣。咁呢個 idea 都唔錯喎，咁所以我都估安妮咧都真係可能中文都真係幾好水準啊嚇。所以即係頭先聽Angela 你咁講，係唔係即係你自己而家都坐喺安妮身邊，就自己都學呢個讀寫聽講嘅廣東話，你自己都學緊啊？同埋咧，你有冇即係覺得呢件事係即係對你嚟講都好，即係都重要，即係你感興趣啦，同埋你都覺得重要，咁所以都會推動咗你而家自己都去學。同埋你會唔會同屋企人，即係你同翻你自己嘅屋企人咧，都用廣東話溝通啊？
係啊，我關係爹哋就係 Chinese American 嚟嘅，即係 ABC 咯。但係我都當自己有好多 root 喺香港噶，因為我爸咧就係香港本地人嚟噶，我又係27代啊，係姓鄧啊，即係錦田嗰啲姓鄧啊，所以我個 connection 咧，我覺得即係我有後生有翻去嗰陣時咧，我 feel 到嗰個 connection， 我一定要搵噶啦，因為我又唔可以同佢哋溝通啊嘛，嗰陣時。我有細個嗰陣時，我唔敢講廣東話㗎，我覺得有太 cool 噶啦。我又想係一個西人嚟㗎，我唔好似廣東話又唔 cool 啊嘛，英文又 cool 啲啊嘛，所以我唔敢講咯。但係我12歲，我又翻香港咧，我又明白，即係我個 root 又係錦田㗎啦，我係香港人嚟㗎。同埋同我爸咧，佢唔係好識講英文㗎，所以我個 relationship 我冇得同佢溝通啊嘛。所以嗰陣時，我12歲嗰陣時，我決定咗啦。哎呀，我一定要學講廣東話噶啦。跟住到而家咧，我嗰啲廣東話又好咗好多噶啦。唔係 perfect 嚟噶，我每個人我都有睇下咩網站啊，又睇下，呢個 word 係點樣噶中文啊，我真係唔知噶。因為安寧又學啲嘢喺學校咧，我都要諗下噶咯，因為佢有學嗰啲科學啊、數學啊。嗰啲歷史啊，我都要，係點樣講啊？呢個 vocabulary 啊，我都要自己炒出嚟噶啦。我翻咗香港咧，我又明白，講廣東話咧有自己嗰啲文化噶，即係你又可以講英文，講嗰啲歷史啊，用英文學香港嗰啲嘢噶。但係如果你又識講廣東話咧，自己又比較 rich 啲噶，你又識聽人哋。即係講少啲嘢啊，你又識聽人哋個 meaning 就係咁噶啦，因為你翻譯唔到噶，有陣時真係翻譯唔到噶。我而家咧都有同嗰啲屋企人講廣東話噶，我爸咧我媽咧都有同佢講廣東話噶啦。安寧出世咗之後，都會同多啲人講廣東話噶。因為係美國咧，如果你哋兩個又知你哋兩個又識講英文咧，多數你會用英文啊嘛。但係安寧出世咗之後，我又話你又識講廣東話都係噶咯。我又想我女學噶，所以我哋係咁樣 community language。如果我哋出街食嘢咧，我哋會用廣東話噶啦咁樣。同埋我屋企人有好多嗰啲表妹啊、表弟啊、表哥啊咁樣咧，因為我媽係有4個姊妹咯。每個佢哋都有仔女咯，我爸咧有4個兄弟，一個妹咯，所以有好多嗰啲 cousins 都係噶，同埋好多佢哋咧又唔識講廣東話噶，所以佢哋而家有40歲左右咧，都冇得同佢啲屋企人溝通噶。我有一個 cousin 咧，佢一個表弟咧，佢都有問我打電話俾佢爸爸，問下佢爸爸點樣做乜嘢啊？佢哋又去邊啊？幾時翻嚟啊？咁樣嘅，因為佢唔係好識同佢溝通噶，所以咧我又覺得好 special 啦。佢又安寧又可以同嗰啲屋企人溝通噶，因為呢個係個 missing link 嚟噶。因為嗰啲屋企人有移民咗去新個國家咧，多數佢哋個 community 又細啲咯。佢哋都會揾講一樣嗰種話嗰啲人嚟噶，做朋友啊，做嗰啲親戚咯。所以又點講啊？佢哋唔會喺嗰邊嗰度讀書啊嘛。所以又好緊要咯，又有可以繼續廣東話啦，咁樣。
其實咧，我覺得 Angela 你都好努力啊，即係成日都即係好似而家咁樣訪問啦。咁雖然你唔係講得好準確嘅音啦，但係你都係非常之落力咁樣去講啦，盡量表達自己啦。咁同埋咧，其實我同你同安寧出街啦，我都見到你哋都係好堅持咧，全部時間都係講廣東話嘅。咁所以我都即係我都好欣賞你哋，其實都係好出力咁樣去堅持。咁啊，我覺得而家安寧都好似真係學得幾好。咁我有個問題咧，係好奇咧，想知譬如話，因為廣東話講出嚟嗰個口語咧，同呢個中文字寫出嚟咧，又始終都有啲唔同。即係譬如話，如果普通話咧，就係好似一讀出嚟嗰個字嗰個發音，其實就等於好似手寫出嚟個版本啦。咁對你或者安寧嚟講，其實有呢樣嘢係咪一個障礙嚟㗎？
係啊，呢樣嘢又好難搞㗎，因為我哋有學嗰啲字咧，即係你買翻嚟嗰啲本書咧，你睇得出咧有唔同嘅，唔係口語嚟㗎。所以咧，而家越嚟越多咧，有多啲書咧係俾我哋嗰啲 ABC 嗰啲人嚟㗎，因為佢又想即係俾容易啲嗰啲小朋友學㗎。譬如好似我係大人，俾嗰啲大人學，即係佢哋寫出嚟咧，有嗰啲口語嚟㗎，口語寫出嚟㗎。所以你而家有睇嗰啲字咧，又可以慢慢讀出嚟㗎，好似我哋而家係咁樣講㗎。但係好少㗎咯，所以如果我翻香港咧買嗰啲書翻嚟咧，都唔會係口語寫出嚟㗎。所以我又覺得好難搞㗎，因為有 traditional 寫住出嚟咧，係嗰個 formal expression 嚟㗎，唔係口語嚟㗎。所以俾人哋學緊廣東話咧，都好難搞㗎，因為 resource 好少㗎。但係我哋睇嗰啲書咧，即係簡單小朋友嗰啲書咧，都可以明白個 topic 㗎啦，呢啲都可以明白嗰個故事，因為我哋又識睇幾字咧。但係我哋要慢慢睇咯，因為佢哋係咁樣寫住個 sentence 出嚟咧，我哋要慢慢睇下係點樣砌埋嗰啲字咧。我哋係點樣可以明白嗰個故事係點樣㗎？
原來係咁樣，即係其實你都有啲興趣想即係學下一啲或者睇一啲咧用廣東口語寫出嚟嘅字嘅書啊或者句子嘅。不過即係但係對於我諗阿安寧咧，即係去 pick up 中文呢樣嘢咧，其實佢認到一啲繁體嘅中文寫嘅字，雖然係書面語咧，其實都 OK。咁啊同你溝通啊或者我講古仔啊嘅時候咧，用翻廣東話亦都得嘅。即係因為安寧咧，我諗你唔係特別想佢要咁着急啦。佢咧pick up呢個廣東口語係寫出嚟嗰個樣噶嘛，係咪？
係啊，啱嘅。因為即係我意思就係佢哋有用嗰啲中文字，即係我哋而家係咁樣講嗰啲口語啊嘛，跟住佢會寫嗰啲字唔係粵拼嚟噶。
今日聽 Angela 你嘅分享咧，我發現咗即係或者你頭先都用咗好多嘅篇幅啦，或者係即係解釋啦，話俾我哋聽咧，其實廣東話對你嚟講咧都牽涉到譬如話身份認同啦，即係因為如果好似唔識講呢種語言咧，其實都有少少身份嘅危機啦。咁另外就係認識一個文化同埋呢個華文世界，即係好似開咗個眼咧，係去即係接觸另一個世界嘅即係事情啦。跟住就係你同屋企人嘅溝通啦，或者係阿安寧咧第時同佢嘅屋企人或者親友溝通啦。咁等等呢啲方面，其實都係同廣東話咧非常之扣連咯。咁我真係好多謝你今日嘅分享啊！我本身做即係好似進行呢個訪問啦，其實係因為基於我睇咗一本書叫《請說國語》啦。咁其實佢入邊都有提到廣東話而家即係喺世界全球啦，其實都有成7000幾萬人咧，其實講緊嘅。但係就即係作者都有話其實我哋可以即係唔好以為呢個數字好厲害，所以就即係唔咁警惕。其實個語言可以消失得比我想象中快啦。咁同埋都會發現到，好似海外可能仲有啲人即係多啲有心去學啊，或者保育呢個語言嘅即係功夫仲多啲啊咁樣。咁所以咧，我就即係諗起你啦，尤其是你嗰個情況係我都係見得出，咦你其實大可以唔使學呢種語言嘅喎，但係你都好似好堅持啦，亦都係俾阿安寧即係你個女啦，都係要好堅持去學啦，而且你哋都真係成日就喺個對話入邊咧，淨係講廣東話，咁甚至屋企有個白人英文識講英文嘅爹哋，你哋都容許有呢個英文嘅即係媒體啊，即係好似俾阿安寧咧就係睇啲英文嘢啊咁。咁呢件事我都係覺得非常之即係驚喜啦，係啦。咁所以咧就對你嘅故事好有興趣啦。咁今日咧你嘅分享咧就非常之詳細啦，同埋好真誠
成啊。咁啊，非常感謝你接受我嘅訪問啊 Angela， 多謝你啊 Michelle 請我嚟呢個 podcast 噶，講呢個 topic 噶。呢個 topic 我都成日諗噶啦，因為我又想安寧講廣東話咯，我自己又想學多啲廣東話咯，同埋又好少啲 resource 俾我哋噶，所以希望有啲人哋聽緊呢個 podcast 咧，又可以整多啲 resource 俾我哋啦。因為而家仲有多啲人移民去另外嗰啲國家咧，唔係香港住香港大咧，或者佢哋又可以整多啲 research 俾我哋外國住嗰啲人噶啦。我又啱啱諗咗多一樣嘢啊，真係有好少嗰啲地方咧，又可以講呢個 topic 噶，同埋我覺得又好緊要個 topic 嚟噶，因為有好多人哋有講廣東話噶，但係即係好似係我哋要負責我哋嗰啲仔女咧學講啊。因為會越嚟越多少啲 resource 俾佢哋噶，因為以前沙辦市加州咧，因為加州有好多講廣東話嗰啲人嚟噶，但係而家差唔多全部嗰啲中文學校咧改咗嚟國語噶啦，荷蘭都係噶，荷蘭嗰個同仁部咧，聽人哋話咧，而家都冇得讀，即係廣東話嚟噶，多數嗰啲中文學校咧改咗嚟國語啊。
同我呢兩位朋友嘅訪談呢，就嚟到呢一度啦。我覺得呢，同佢哋傾偈嘅過程呢係好愉快，我亦都好高興呢，朋友其實呢，佢哋都覺得好開心可以做分享。Angela 呢就更加提到啦，其實廣東話或者學習廣東話呢個主題呢，好重要，好有意思，應該要繼續講俾更加多人聽。而我自己呢，則係喺交流入邊呢，認知到即係自己母語廣東話嘅啲特性啦，又會提醒咗我呢歐洲語言啊，即係因為阿 Pierre 佢提到法文嘅一啲發音啦，都會呢令我諗翻起自己呢學西文啊嘅時候，可能都要注意一啲嘅事項。其實學習語言呢，為我嚟講呢，都算係開心啦、得意啦、好玩嘅事。更加重要嘅呢，係認識另一種文化。進入另一個世界，唔知聽眾當中有幾多人好同意啊？同埋咧，你哋都享受咧學習語言嘅呢？咁其實廣東話係可以帶我哋進入一個點樣嘅世界呢？下一集呢，我哋會分享用廣東話口語啦寫成嘅一個翻譯故事作品，然後呢，又會進入另一場嘅訪問啦。在英港人可能會特別感興趣嘅，敬請期待。